Some years ago, I heard the Chinese are coming, and wait till you see what they produce. And this is an example. Xpeng, a company that were formed in 2014, barely 11 years. This is the G9. It still rivals the Model Y. It's a 5-seater. You could also compare it with stuff like the Volkswagen Tayron and the more premium feeling, something from BMW perhaps as well. They've got black editions, performance editions. They're all electric, and in Europe at least, you can get them from less than €60,000 rising to about 70. Not officially on sale in Ireland yet, and we don't have official prices just yet, but they could be coming. So let's take a look around. So let me just show you around. So this is more like, here's what we could have won. You have a huge suite inside, many screens, much like what Audi are doing these days. You have an integrated screen for passengers as well. You have Spotify, Amazon Music, YouTube, Prime Video, Disney Plus. It's just incredible. And this is shielded from the driver. Dyne audio, pop-up little tweeters there. Just an upgraded sound system. This massive screen then for all the information that the driver needs. Dual wireless charging pads. They're ventilated as well, keep your device cool. Lovely recessed ambient lighting strip just down here. You can obviously change the color of that. This amazing overview camera, 360 on it as well. So just the nav that's inbuilt. It's all, I mean, it's large for those of you that don't like big screens, but it is very nicely integrated. And it's big, but it doesn't have that bolted on maybe tablet feel that kind of rises up throughout the dashboard. So a nice interior. So much like the other Xpeng products, you have a rear-wheel drive standard range, a rear-wheel drive long range, and an all-wheel drive performance. The spec as standard: soft closed doors, an active grille shutter, the frameless doors, the hidden door handles that obviously pop in for aerodynamic qualities. It is 2.35 ton, which is not exactly light. 1500 towing capacity. The all-wheel drive version, which this is, has an electromagnetic adjusted damper setup. Only available on the all-wheel drive performance. But my God, is it comfortable. This version, obviously, you get the orange calipers. I mean, size-wise, right, just to compare, it is almost 5 meters long, a wheelbase of almost 3 meters, almost 2 meters wide, and 1680 millimeters tall. In fact, the performance is actually 10 millimeters shorter. But you would be kind of looking at this car going, is that a Range Rover? Or what the hell is that? Absolutely massive beast. Like, look at the length of it. This huge light bar across the back. It also has a monstrous boot and a frunk. 71 litres in the frunk, 660 litres in this boot. I really hope they do bring it to Ireland, because it's absolutely class. It's this huge boot space area, flat loading in lip if you have dogs and you just need to shove gear in here all the time. And then further down below, a bit more storage for bits, but as I mentioned, you do have the frunk as well. You'd kind of wonder, could they squeeze 7 seats in? Really massive boot, great wide aperture for loading bulky items in also. When you are loading things in and out of the boot, life's made easier by these buttons which drop the seats individually, and you can raise and lower the suspension here too. When you look at the seats, you'll also think Range Rover, because they're very similar. The way they curve around for your thigh support. These are ventilated and heated. I've been in this car on the Autobahn, which is obviously really good, but on really bumpy B roads with gravel, like they weren't even really properly roads, and it was still so smooth for everybody involved. Nice detailing here with Xpeng in the headrest, if you can see that. Huge big armrest. Just the quality that you feel. It's just, I mean, again, prices haven't been announced, but to buy this car for 60, which is similar price to the C-Line 7 in Germany, I'd be having this. The black and the white, I think, looks quite nice. Loads of storage space further down below in here. All the lumbar supports, like look at that, even on the B-pillar, there's soft touches here just to rest against your elbow. It's nice attention to detail. and a very, very sophisticated interior. On the charging front, no surprises, it's quick as well. 525 kilowatt peak charging power, 800 volt charging technology, 21 inch on the black edition, which you're looking at today, the 21 inch black alloy wheels, NVIDIA powered software inside the car. Just very, very comfortable. I've really been blown away by it, but obviously the price is the main thing that will determine how blown away you're actually going to be. 100 millimeters of adjustable ride height thanks to the air suspension that's involved in the car. It's got summon mode, reverse tracking, you name it. It's absolutely full of tech, and it's just a very decent all-round package. Suspension system is a front double wishbone independent suspension, a rear multi-link independent suspension. It is ridiculously comfortable. And a turning radius of 5.9 meters. And the G9 in the performance version has 567 brake horsepower. This is no slouch, my friends. No slouch at all. Even still, the entry version is 345 brake horsepower, which is also plenty and well up with the rivals such as the Model Y. I'm not really going to get enough time to properly test this car, but I can just say for certain the air suspension is unbelievable. It is so smooth for such a big bulky thing. You just wouldn't expect it to just float along roads the way it does. It's really something special. It's been a while since I've driven something that is this capable on terrible road surfaces. The sheer bulk of this vehicle, the weight of it, it is a very, very big bus. Yet it just copes with huge stuff. And I've no doubt if you needed a big, large family car, everybody would be extremely comfortable in this thing. This is a big, bulky SUV, so, you know, there's lots and lots of body roll. It's actually outrageous how soft the air suspension is. I mean, it is built for comfort, not for speed. No question about that. But that's the thing, if you're a long journey person, if you have a family that, you know, you need to be able to carry around, this is so comfortable. It's not going to handle anywhere near something like a BMW X5, but it is going to be much cheaper. These camera views that they give you as well on all models, they're brilliant. Now, they do shut off a bit quickly if you're driving. Obviously, when you're parking, that's not the case. And then you have this blind spot thing down here as well that helps you know where you're going, and you have your display for the driver. Whoa, bend. Big bend, floaty car. So much power, though. Jesus. I probably would like the brakes to shove a little bit harder, a bit more of a bite on them. Wouldn't be a bad thing. God, it's so comfortable though. It's like riding on a magic carpet from China. For such a huge monster, it just goes. Now, yes, you do feel the weight of it. No question. Now, in this performance version, I don't think you're going to see much change out of sort of 400 kilometers. I think that's a real world estimate. Supremely fast charging. Again, if you're buying one of these or considering buying one of these in a country that isn't like Ireland, I guess, it can do the fast charging. It can top you up with a couple of 100 kilometers in a couple of minutes and just get you back on your way again. But for me, I think it looks great in this black edition. The screens, the speakers, just the whole fit and finish of it is very, very, very impressive. And that's the thing. It's like you could ditch your Audi, your BMW, your Mercedes for this. I'd feel very confident saying that. What I will say, having had a very brief drive in this today, I mean, the G6 is a good car. It's certainly able to really put it up to the Model Y in many ways. But this thing, if the price on this could be right, the usual suspects, they just have to get their stuff together, because this is really good. I don't know what I was expecting from the G9, but it is blowing my socks off. So this has had to be a whistle-stop tour of the G9. As I said, we don't even know if it will be coming to Ireland at all. I think it would raise some eyebrows if it does, because it is a very sleek, despite being huge, bus. Very luxurious inside, loads of power. Pretty much what you want in a huge, large family SUV that just happens to be electric. As with so many of these cars, price is key. They will have to compete with the C-Line 7, which we do know the prices of in Ireland, because it is that kind of range, but faster charging, bit more power. A wonderful, wonderful thing. And could you downgrade from a Range Rover to it? Maybe. I'd need to spend more time with it. But let me know what you think. And would you like it to come to Ireland? Would you actually be interested in one? Because maybe if enough people say they'll buy one, that might help with the process as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.